Hi everybody, this is TheGreenFrog here, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you a very cool lava trap that you can use to pour lava on somebody else. So you're going to start with a little platform, and I'm doing it with the 3 blocks off the ground, so there's 3 blocks below the platform, but if you want to have it on ground level, you'll just have to dig down 3 blocks later for some redstone, so keep that in mind. So what we're going to start with is, now that we have this little 3x3 platform, we're going to add some more blocks to it, just like this. And before we keep going, let me say what we're going to need for this build. We're going to need a lot. We're going to need an oak door, or any wooden door. I think it's like 3 hoppers, an anvil, 2 chests. You can use any block you want, but paper definitely looks the best. You'll need a lot of it. A sign, iron door, block of your choice, sticky piston, some redstone, 1 or 2 repeaters, 1 or 2 comparators, 1 or 2 torches, and a lava bucket. So now that we have this, we're going to go ahead and place down our oak door right here, and we can place some blocks around that like this, and we can extend those blocks to come over the top of the door also. And now that we have done that, we have a little doorway that we can walk in. And now that we have that, we're going to make a 3x3 room behind the door, just like this. And then we're going to add some walls to the edge. And then, of course, we'll do a ceiling. So while I build this, how this is going to work is we're going to have a sticky piston hiding some lava on the ceiling that will pour down onto the person that activates this trap. The trap is going to be, it's going to look like a combination lock, but it's actually going to be a trap. Now let's add a ceiling like this. And there we go. There's our room. So now we're going to come down here. And now that we have our little 3x3 room, we're going to dig out that block right there. We're going to put our anvil right here. We're going to put a chest here. And we're going to put a sign up at the top that says, enter 1-digit passcode on paper. So it's going to make them think, well, there's only 10 digits, so, and there's 64 paper. So I can just keep doing it until I get it. But actually, it's not a combination lock. It's actually a trap. So now that we have that all set, we're going to go ahead and let me see for 1 second. I think we're going to need 3 hoppers, if I'm correct. But let me just check. Yes, we will need 3 hoppers coming down. So let's grab our block of choice and replace that right there. And then right here, like this, we're going to have a block here. We're going to have a hopper here, hopper here, hopper there. There's our 3 hoppers. And let's just place a block of choice behind this hopper. Okay, that's perfect. Now that we have our 3 hoppers, just like that, and that was just a check, we're going to come around, and we don't actually need that block anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a couple blocks just like this. We're going to get some stuff out here. We're going to put a comparator right here, dust right there, repeater right there, and then we're going to add 3 blocks and then 1 block up. So 1, 2, 3 blocks and 1 block up right there, and add some redstone on top of that Now that we have that, we're just gonna turn it and make it go up 2 more blocks, just like this. We can actually get rid of these blocks now, and we can add some redstone right there. Now that we have that little staircase, we'll just make it go into a block, just like this, with a torch on it, a redstone torch. And then what we're going to need to do is, on one of the blocks of the ceiling, I'm going to do this block. What we're going to do is we're going to take a block and put it here. Then we're going to put a sticky piston right here and a block here. And then we're just going to connect the torch signal to the sticky piston. So we can do that by grabbing a block right there, and then just come around to the sticky piston and connect it just like that. And now we can get rid of these 2 blocks and that block too. So now let's just place some redstone dust down like this, and now our ceiling is now in place. And to make this more realistic looking, we don't want it to just look like a room that has no exit. So number 1, the reason we have a wooden door here is they'll place it in the hopper, and then they'll look over here and they won't see the lava. And the wooden door makes it, if you just have an iron door with a button on the outside, they're going to probably realize it's a trap, because they're going to know you can't get out. But they're just going to place the paper in here. They're going to look over here. They're going to wait for it to go, and then they're going to get lava poured on their head. Or if they see it, they're probably going to run around, what do I do, what do I do? And they might not have fast enough reactions. Just keep in mind that this trap isn't going to work very well if you don't have your particles off, or your particles on minimal, because as you can see, you'll be able to see the particles of the lava. So now we're just going to make a little room so it looks more realistic, because you don't want to have a place with no place you can get to, or it's obviously not going to look real at all. Let's grab our second chest and place it right there. And this is just a little hallway, just to make them think like this is a little vault that you have all your items in, so it's not going to look like a trap. Just continue it around this way. And this can be a too high ceiling, doesn't matter. Okay, so now that we have that, all we have to do is on top of this block right here, you're going to need to place a little lava compartment and put our lava in here. And just letting you know, this isn't going to be very resettable. And there we go, our trap is complete. So let's just put an iron door here, make it look more realistic. And let's say they think the number is 4. So now all we have to do is put the paper in the anvil, name it 4. They think, well, if this doesn't work, I'll try something else. So just to make it look more realistic, I'll go into game mode survival, place that in there. Oh, okay. Let's wait for the door to open so we can go. And oh no, no. And bye-bye. There's our trap. I guess we spawned here, which is pretty funny, because now you can see all the things I've done tutorials on. Really funny is now you can see my first tutorial, I actually tried it 4 times before I actually got it right, which is pretty bad, but that's what had to happen. And then here we have my auto nether portal and my slime block elevator. And here's our not very resettable lava trap. Clearly, it's pretty clear why it's not resettable. And I would add a block here just in case, but I guess it looks like it just flowed down and didn't go. But I would add a block there just in case before you finish this trap off. And that will be the end of this video. So I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like on the video. please show this to all your friends, unless it's a friend that you're going to do this on, because then you don't want to show it to them, because then they'll know. But you should still show it to all your friends anyway, and see if you can get some people at this trap. So please leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel to join the frog pond, and I will see you soon for another video. Goodbye!